Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a name that echoes through Hollywood, wrestling rings, and gyms around the world. He's the king of blockbuster movies, the master of charisma, and one of the hardest workers in show business. But behind the muscles, the smile, and the billion-dollar success story, there's a side to Dwayne Johnson that few people know. A side filled with unexpected struggles, secrets, and shocks. Today, we're counting down 10 shocking things you probably didn't know about Dwayne Johnson. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. Number 10, he was arrested multiple times as a teen. Today, Dwayne Johnson is one of the most inspiring and positive people on the planet. But back when he was a teenager, things were very different. Growing up in Hawaii, Dwayne got caught up in crime. By the age of 17, he had already been arrested at least 8 times. His crimes included fighting, theft, and credit card fraud. At one point, he and his friends would steal clothes from tourist stores and sell them to make cash. Dwayne said he was headed straight toward a dead-end life until he discovered football and decided to change everything. That decision didn't just save his future, it gave the world the rock. Number 9, he originally wanted to work for the FBI. You know him as an action hero, but once upon a time, Dwayne Johnson dreamed of something else entirely, becoming an FBI agent. When he started college at the University of Miami, he majored in criminology. His plan? Graduate, get a law degree, and join the FBI or CIA. But when he learned that the FBI required a law degree and realized how much more schooling he needed, he changed his mind. Instead, he put everything into football. And when football didn't work out, he made another pivot straight into wrestling. Sometimes life has bigger plans for you than you can imagine. Number 8, he battled depression at a young age. Behind Dwayne's famous smile hides a history of silent battles. At just 15 years old, after his family was evicted from their apartment, Dwayne sank into a deep depression. He felt hopeless, lost, and alone. Later in life, when his football career ended abruptly due to injuries, he faced depression again, this time as an adult. He has been very open about these dark times, saying, "Depression doesn't discriminate. You've just got to remember that you're not alone." Today, he uses his platform to spread awareness and encourage others to seek help when they're struggling. The Rock isn't just strong on the outside, he's resilient on the inside too. Number 7, his first wrestling name wasn't The Rock. Most people know Dwayne as The Rock. But when he first entered WWE, then called WWF, he wrestled under a very different name, Rocky Maivia. The name was a tribute to his wrestling family. Rocky came from his father, Rocky Johnson, and Maivia came from his grandfather, Peter Maivia, both legendary wrestlers. However, fans absolutely hated it at first. They thought Rocky Maivia was too clean-cut, too boring. Crowds would chant, "Die, Rocky, die," during his matches. Instead of quitting, Dwayne reinvented himself. He embraced a more edgy, charismatic persona. He became The Rock, and history was made. Number 6, he holds a Guinness World Record. Dwayne Johnson isn't just a world record holder at the box office. He's actually in the Guinness World Records for taking the most selfies in under 3 minutes. At the 2015 premiere of San Andreas in London, Dwayne set a record by taking 105 selfies with fans in just 3 minutes. Each selfie had to be properly framed, focused, and include full faces to count. It was chaotic, but Dwayne, ever the people's champ, pulled it off. It's a funny reminder that while he might look like a superhero, he's still all about making his fans happy. Number 5, his first movie role wasn't what you think. Most people believe Dwayne Johnson's movie career started with The Scorpion King, but technically, his first big role was a cameo in a TV show playing his own father. In 1999, Dwayne appeared in an episode of that 70s show, playing Rocky Johnson in a wrestling match. It was a small role, but it showed his natural charisma in front of the camera. A few years later, The Mummy Returns catapulted him into movie stardom, and from there, he never looked back. Sometimes the biggest journeys start with the smallest steps. Number 4, he owns his own production company. Dwayne isn't just starring in blockbusters, he's making them too. In 2012, he co-founded 7 Bucks Productions with his ex-wife and longtime business partner, Danny Garcia. Why the name 7 Bucks? Because at one point after his football career ended, Dwayne only had $7 in his pocket. No job, no car, no clue what was next. Today, $7 Productions is behind some of Hollywood's biggest films and TV shows, including Ballers, Jumanji, and Young Rock. It's proof that sometimes rock bottom isn't the end, it's the beginning. Number 3, he's related to several wrestling legends. Wrestling isn't just Dwayne Johnson's career, it's in his blood. He comes from a legendary wrestling family, the Anoa'i dynasty. That means he's related to WWE superstars like Roman Reigns, Rikishi, Yokozuna, and the Usos. The wrestling world calls them the bloodline, and it's not just a storyline. They're truly family, connected by a rich Samoan heritage that emphasizes strength, honor, and tradition. When The Rock says, "It's in my blood," he's not exaggerating. Number 2, he eats an insane amount of food. Training like Dwayne Johnson isn't just about lifting heavy weights, it's about fueling his body like a machine. When preparing for a movie role, The Rock doesn't simply eat. He follows a grueling meal plan that could overwhelm even professional athletes. He powers through up to 7 massive meals a day, carefully timed to keep his energy sky high. His daily menu often includes several pounds of codfish for pure protein, alongside mountains of chicken, hearty servings of vegetables, and endless bowls of oatmeal. Egg whites are a staple too, sometimes cracking open a dozen in one day without a second thought. His meals are meticulously balanced between proteins, carbs, and healthy fats, ensuring his muscles have everything they need to grow and recover. And while he's laser-focused most of the week, even The Rock knows the importance of a reward. His famous cheat days are legendary, featuring towering stacks of pancakes dripping with syrup, rich peanut butter, and decadent slices of cheesecake. Altogether, his daily calorie intake when training hard can exceed 5,000 calories, a number that would leave most people feeling stuffed for days. For Dwayne Johnson, eating isn't just about satisfying hunger, it's a full-time commitment to staying at the absolute peak of physical performance. His discipline in the kitchen matches the intensity he brings to the gym, showing that building a superhero physique takes both iron and incredible willpower. Number 1, he could run for president one day. It might sound completely unbelievable, but it's absolutely true. In multiple interviews over the years, Dwayne Johnson has openly shared that he's seriously thought about running for president of the United States one day. What's even crazier is how many people would actually back him. Polls have shown that nearly half of Americans would support a Dwayne Johnson presidential campaign without hesitation. He's carefully built a public image based on trust, positivity, relentless hard work, and a genuine connection with everyday people, the exact qualities voters say they're hungry for in a leader. His charisma, discipline, and larger-than-life personality could easily translate from the big screen to the political stage. While Dwayne hasn't officially thrown his hat into the ring yet, he's made it clear that he's keeping the door open for the future. His popularity cuts across political lines, with fans from all backgrounds rooting for him. The idea of The Rock standing behind the presidential podium, making decisions that could shape the world, feels like something straight out of a blockbuster movie. But knowing Dwayne Johnson, it's a real possibility. Dwayne Johnson's life isn't just about fame, money, or muscles. It's about resilience, second chances, reinvention, and inspiring millions around the world. He's fought battles that most people never see. He's faced failure, rejection, depression, and turned them into stepping stones to greatness. And perhaps the biggest shock of all? Despite his insane success, The Rock remains humble, hardworking, and hungry for more. If you enjoyed uncovering these hidden truths about Dwayne Johnson, smash that like button, subscribe, and get ready because more epic stories are coming your way.